Is this for our meeting thing?
Mm-mm. It's for, it's like for a final project.
Oh.
Can I redo it if I do bad?
Okay, hi. Is it recording? Oh, the worst part is my roommate.
Just like ask me a question.
Are you ready? Are you already filming? Oh, okay.
Is that acceptable to say?
You're gonna edit this?
Yes, I'm gonna edit it.
My...
Sorry. I didn't know if you were going already.
Oh!
We found out who it was.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why.
All the girls were really welcoming, and then my RA was fantastic. And everybody on the hall just really became a close-knit family. And that was the first impression I had of my hall.
Alright, so I've met some of my best friends in the entire world on this hall.
Okay, my favorite part of living in Brumby was getting to know all my hallmates and hanging out with them in their rooms all the time, and it was like having a sleepover all the time.
The thing that I enjoyed most about the hall is how eccentric everybody was. Like, it seemed like everybody was really loud at times, but I really enjoy that because it's funny. And I like how some of the girls, like, we all would meet up in one room and just watch a show together and just chill and hang out for the night.
For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Favorite memory on this hall is when we moved all the lounge furniture into the bathroom and our RA came out and it's alright when she got out of the shower, so it really worked well, but it was fun.
Oh, whenever people from is that Two West that shows bathroom? Okay, whenever they use the shower on our side,
What I like about living in this hall is that everyone is just really friendly and doors are always open. You can always talk to people.
The end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
I moved in with my roommate Tess, and all the girls are so excited to have new hallmates that they were just so welcoming and so fun to be around, and they wanted to get to know us each personally, and they were just so much fun to be around. When we all said we were going to participate in the Brumby soccer tournament and didn't, so...
Yeah.
Tess left all her stuff outside her room and left, and now I'm gonna hide it. This is like jackass.
Just how like open people were. I guess, you know, everybody's really friendly and always have a big smile on their face whenever you pass them in the hall.
That you would do the same for me, and I will do it for you. Baby, I'm not moving on. I'll love you long after you're gone. For you.
Being surrounded with so many happy people like on the hall has just been absolutely amazing. You can always just like walk out and you hear everybody just yelling and screaming and so excited to see you and everything. It's just so much that I love about this year, and it's going to be really sad to leave.
They catch you, put you on your feet, you on your feet. And if your well is empty, not a thing will prevent me. Tell me what you need, what do you need? I surrender honestly. You've always done the same for me, so I will do it for you.
At the pet store, and we just like couldn't decide
decide if we wanted to get anything or not, but we had to get the mice because they were so cute. And so we got like the cage, the bedding, two mice. And by the way, their names were Jarvis and Girly. So I mean, it has to do with UGA, so that's good, I guess. And we split the cost of everything, and then we kept it in here for probably like a couple months.
Oh, I thought that Kenya was black.
My favorite memory of Brumby is being able to go in any of my friends' room on my floor when I'm bored and have nothing to do.
My favorite thing on the hall this semester, or actually this year, was when we all sat in the hallway. It was probably about 12 of us, and we just sat here for no reason, actually. We just, one person walked by, they sit down and join us, and we start talking about everything.
My favorite part of living in Brumby has been how weird our hall has been. Right off the bat, we all got along really well.
You will never sleep alone. I'll love you long after you go. Baby, I'm not moving on. I'll love you long after you're gone. You will never sleep alone. I'll love you long after you go. Like a drum, baby, don't stop beating. Like a drum, baby, don't stop beating. Like a drum, baby, don't stop beating. Like a drum, my heart.
Oh, the time I met Abby Fry. I will never forget that. I will never forget that moment. Hello!
My roommate Sarah and I used to joke about how every night we'd be in bed, we'd hear Abby's voice just roaming up and down the hallways, and we'd say, "How are you?"
Anytime I tell someone I live on the second floor of Brumby, they go, "Oh, you know Abby then." And I don't even answer, I just do my impersonation. "Hi, I'm Abby."
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have their moments.
Favorite memory is when my roommate and I would take random dance party study breaks in the middle of the hall. And we were probably disruptive, but it definitely made our studying more productive.
My favorite thing about living in this hall was all the random dance parties we would have, like in the bathroom, especially with my hallmate right here, Laura. She'd always come out and dance in her towel before she went to take a shower.
My favorite memories of living on this hall is really weird, but it's actually moving back in after Christmas break. Because beginning of finals, I was so stressed and so ready to go, like could not wait for Christmas break. I remember talking to specifically Abby Fry and Sarah Margaret, and there's like 2 more weeks. We were all kind of counting down together. We were all so ready to leave. And then I had a great time at home, but I got so bored and like realized I really missed everyone in this hall and just being here in like my dorm and my cozy little bed. And so moving back in and seeing everybody for the first time, I just remember being so happy and so excited to be here for the first time in my life. Like so excited school was starting back.
Oh, I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
And it was just like 900 best friends all living together, and it was super fun just to have like the convenience of all being so close and being able to like hang out whenever, wherever. My favorite memory about UGA was definitely being exposed to all different types of people and being able to make friends with people I never would have talked to in high school or beforehand, and just getting really involved and meeting a bunch of new friends.
So one night there was a huge furry cockroach in the bathroom. Probably about this big, well this big, but this big, including its antennas. Naturally, everyone came to my room for me to kill it. So we found a cup and we trapped
And
it.
I'm sitting here in my room, like, doing my homework, and I hear it, like, screaming, yelling, like,
trapped it under a Solo cup. I could like feel it trying to crawl around and freak out and get out. And
So
it was,
I go in and I see
her
her,
like standing like this, like there's the cup and she's like holding down the cup and she's like staying as far
like the
because
size
it's
of a
jumping.
mouse.
This thing is like jumping everywhere. So Lauren slid a piece of paper under it and we tried to like mold the paper around the cup and then tape it. And we released it into a Ziploc bag and we named him and we put a little monogram on his Ziploc.
My favorite memory of living in Brumby on my hall was catching Norbert, the cockroach, in the bathroom. The girls in my hall helped me because I needed him for my biology project, and we trapped him in a plastic bag alive. So, yeah.
We caught a cockroach in the bathroom.
Do you remember me? Don't let your life pass you by. Weep not for memories. I'm so tired that I can't sleep. Standing on the edge of something much too deep. It's funny how it feels so much, we cannot say a word. We are screaming inside, oh, we can't be.
When I put the singing news that I brought from home in Chelsea's bed, and she didn't know about it, and it started motion activating in her bed when she woke up, and I filmed it.
She's so crazy. Very, very crazy. So it always adds some excitement, but it's fun excitement most of the time.
I liked getting ready for football games with all the girls, doing each other's hair and makeup.
The random people in our study lounge all the time. What's that about? The time someone pooped in our shower and I found it. When Alexa brings the basketball players, that's pretty nice. I like that. That's fun.
But once there was a darkness, a deep and endless night. You gave me everything you had, oh, you gave me life. And I will remember you. Will you remember me?
At any point during the day or the night, I can walk outside. There's someone out in the hall or someone in the bathroom that you can just talk to. And anytime that you're bored or lonely, you can go over to anyone's room and anyone will let you in and just talk to you about anything. And you don't have to be scared to talk to anybody because everyone's really friendly.
Somebody on the first floor or second floor had burnt popcorn and even set off the fire alarm, so it wasn't a big deal anyways, but at the time this is the first, alarm we'd experienced. So obviously, we're a little concerned. So I opened my door and I started screaming bloody murder because I was very concerned and was advising my hallmates to take their valuables because we know if the building is burning down, we have stuff we gotta do. So anyways, the fire alarm is running, it's going, everyone's running everywhere. Meanwhile, I am packing up my bags.
Stay, don't go.
Election time was also memories of the hall. I can remember us all being in our PJs and watching the debates. And Danny and Abby always
had something to say.
Makes me feel so scared we'll never make it if we run away this time. I wish that we could lay right here and never think about our fears forever, forever, forever.
I met like all of my best friends in Brumby, whether it be on this hall or upstairs, or I just like met so many people, and it really helped because I didn't rush anything, so I like met a bunch of people.
Whenever the Harlem Shake came out, like 10 of us were all out here, and we were like thinking of different ways to make our own like Harlem Shake video. We were like doing the weirdest things, like running down the hall, like putting our hands on the floor and like our feet on the wall and like dancing and just doing all kinds of different things and putting on like funky clothes. We never even ended up recording a Harlem Shake video, but it was a lot of fun.
And then she was like, okay, I think I'm gonna lock the door tonight to keep the bugs out. And I was like, Laura, that's not gonna work, but okay. Well, we didn't have bugs ever since we started locking the door at night.
Here's forever, forever, forever. Forget about tomorrow's light. I only wanna hold you.
It's just the best to be here.
Every night on Brumby, on 2 North is an adventure. There's always something going on.
It's a bittersweet thing because I look back at this year and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know that I've grown so much personally and I've made so many incredible friendships and just really feel so just blessed to be on this hall.
And I'm sad to see the year end.
I love our house so much just because everyone's so sweet. All the girls get along and we have fun together, and I'm just so glad that I was on that hall and I had that opportunity freshman year. And Veronica, such an awesome RA.
Okay, freshman year was absolutely amazing so far.
The best memory I have is when we moved all of the lounge furniture into the bathroom, and our RA really didn't care, but it was just a lot of fun, and I kind of had to take a minute and just to think about that those are the types of memories that we'll have and that we'll look back to and we'll think, well, when I was a freshman and when I lived in Brumby Hall at UGA, we moved all the lounge furniture into the bathroom, and so it was really fun to be the last group of all girls to live here, and it was really fantastic to live on 2 North, so